Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Booshakalaka podcast. My name is Tiffany, and I'm joined with Pierre.
My wickedness is self-preservation. And I wouldn't have to go to such length if it were not beset on all sides by incompetence and treachery.
My wickedness is self-preservation. And I wouldn't have to go to such lengths were I not beset on all sides by incompetence and treachery.
In the first half, I was thinking Optimus Prime, and then towards the end, I got Shrek. So I don't know.
You can't go to hell. Mike Myers will never forgive you. That was Klaus. Klaus Michelson from the originals.
No, never seen it, never heard of him. Don't know. Sorry to this man. Sorry.
Well, it was a vampire show.
Okay. But yeah, we are here to review Vampires vs. the Bronx. This was a request from Groovy Duke. See the email, I want to say one groovy dude. What was that on? Was that
Austin Powers?
This is a Mike Myers centric episode without me even trying. But the request came via email. Hey guys, love the show. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts on Netflix Vampires vs. the Bronx. It's a fun horror comedy with a commentary on gentrification. Thanks. Thanks, Groovy Dude. We actually had both seen this movie before, and it was
came
a pleasure.
2020, so we definitely did.
You know,
we have nothing to do.
Watching it, I was in the feels because I remember watching it at the time, thinking that being able to place COVID as the vampire coming in and wrecking our lives. And, you know, then there was a very happy ending after it. And then now it's like, I base the vampires in a lot of other things other than COVID. So we need our happy ending. So we hope that happy ending is coming soon because the world is a mess, baby. The world is a mess. But Vampires vs. the Bronx. Let's see. The synopsis is a trio of friends discover a sinister plot to destroy their neighborhood. They decide to band together to save their town from vampires. And gentrification. I added that in the end. That wasn't in the synopsis, but pretty much that's what this story is about.
Pretty much spot on.
But yeah, let's... Oh, I did want to say one thing. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. We're reviewing Vampires vs. the Bronx.
How dare you? How dare you? So we don't start the movie off with a Puerto Rican. We started off with a Dominican that nobody likes. So Zoe Saldana is in the Rosa. She's in the I'm sorry, her name's not Rosa. Her name is Becky. But Becky's in her nail shop and she's finishing up her last manicure. Gentrification has started in the Bronx and she's actually sold her nail shop for a bunch of money. You know, they always come in and they give you a boatload of money to get the hell out so they can turn your place of business into, I don't know,
into an apartment complex where your apartment is facing the pool and people like to have pool parties every weekend and I can't sleep.
Quite literally. So she finishes up her client. She's like, Becky, I'm gonna miss you. She's like, girl, get the hell up out of here. I'm rich. So old boy walks through. Who was old boy? Frank. Mr. Frankie, if you're nasty.
That wasn't a cool name.
No.
Cooler.
I was like, are they trying to be Italian? But anyway.
Or even Franco would work for me, but not Frank. It's almost as bad as Keith.
Jesus. Just do the movie on your birthday. Set it up. Set it up. So Frank rolls.
Hoodwink review coming soon. Hoodwink review coming soon.
Frank rolls up in there and they're like, okay, let's sign these papers. Becky's really happy. I was so mad they named her Becky. It's like that. Okay, anyway. But yeah, she's signing the papers because I think a buck wild.
Becky about to get buck wild in here.
I'm scared. I'm gonna tell you the damn truth.
I'm scared. I'm gonna tell you the damn truth. I don't want nobody to hurt me. I don't want nobody to think I'm a racist.
But yeah, so she's signing the paper so she can get her money. She signed it, she sell it over to him. And he starts getting weird. Why is he getting weird? Because he's like, oh, you don't. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go. Damn, I forgot what she said she was gonna go, but some island. I think it was like an island or whatever. And she's just telling him what she's gonna do with the money. And he's like, oh, you don't have any kids? No husband? She's like, no, it's just me. And all I need baby, that's all he needed because she signed the paper. This creepy, cratchety, crunkety goblin comes out from the back of her nail shop.
Crispy Crunch and Peanut Butter Crunch.
Welcome aboard the future of Peanut Butter Crunch.
Ooh, still crunchy, still sweet.
That's where you were leaning towards, so don't even act like you weren't. Don't even act like it. We're not finna do this. Go on.
Look up that commercial. And he literally looks decrepit. And then he shows them fangs and then scream, scream, scream. You are out of here as title credits. So we are introduced to our main cast. We got Miguel. We got Bebe. And then we're gonna be Louis later. I don't know Louise if you get on my nerves. So they're three core friends, and Miguel is like, the leader of the group. Miguel, aka Colin Kaepernick. If anybody's seen the Netflix show with Colin Kaepernick, which I don't know why he made, just terribly, it just puts his parents in a terrible light. I don't know what the fuck he thought we were gonna do with that. But so yeah. He's like the leader of the group, and he's going around. He's like an artist, and he's passing around these flyers so they can save the bodega. Because a lot of people are like, because the way gentrification works, new business come in, property value goes up, rent goes up. I can't afford, and that's how they buy you out. Because I can't afford, but
he really can't afford with everybody putting shit on a tab. What they think this is, the old general store at Chief Woodenhead's place?
Whoa!
We can't be putting stuff on a tab like this. Like, come on, you guys to pay me.
It is the Eline, the Jachimba. Each family has offered one of its most cherished treasures.
My people.
The bodega is Mr. Tony. It's Tony Bodega.
Tony Bodega. And he got a general store, which he's upgrading though. So he is trying. He got kale up in there, and he's trying. I do appreciate he's trying to get the people who are moving in to be comfortable with his store. But yeah, they're holding a charity function for him, and Miguel took it upon himself to, draw up the flyers, and so they're passing them out, walking around, all of this shit. Also, and it's gonna be like a block party, basically. And Miguel has a crush on fine. I did not remember she was in the movie. Fine ass Coco Jones. But she's 16, and he's like, what, 12?
Probably 12, 13. Yeah.
And
we respect that.
Yeah,
in this movie, and I'm glad we do.
Well, and I think that she respects it as well. But we'll find about that later.
So let's. I think you spent a little bit too much time
because I like these characters and I like the atmosphere.
They're sweet, but yes, they're sweet. They living it up. Everybody, but except there's always some losers over here trying to steal kids' money, trying to steal their shoes. He rolled up on them and said, "Hey, little man, what size shoes them is?" He was like, "Oh, it's 9." He's like, "It's gonna be a little tight, but I think I could fit." Ain't no way in hell that man wore size 9 shoes.
Not at all. And I don't
on his pinky toe.
I'm just
his pinky toe
because I don't know because
I don't like that.
And this just may be, I know everything is different no matter where you're from, but usually the guys like that usually protect their own. So I'm like, why are you robbing a little kid and you live in this neighborhood? Like, it's just weird. Like,
maybe he don't live. Maybe he didn't live in the neighborhood.
Oh, like really grown ass man.
Say, but
maybe
he gets what's coming to him. He gets what's coming to him literally this night.
Yeah,
in a couple of hours. The kids just split up. They go home. They're headed home or whatever. And Miguel, is it Miguel?
Yeah, Miguel's on his bike.
Look, I'm over here about to make up a name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I
hit up in that alley.
Yeah, and he busts into. We're just gonna call him fat bastard with his bike.
His name, which is so funny, his name is Slim.
Slim chases him down the street, and he goes and hides in like a little alley, like little cutaway by one of the buildings that are being gentrified. He hides, and who comes out the shadows? Creepy, crawly, cratchety, crunkety, Nosferatu looking little man, and Slim like, what the hell?
We have to take this back to a couple reviews ago. Tim didn't learn from Men in Black. Slim didn't learn from Men in Black. Why is a white man walking down the alley in the Bronx, slinking down the alley, and you want to talk to him and be like, "What's up, man? I'm gone." Do you hear me?
He's just gonna run away from the man.
Where was I? I don't even remember where I was. I was walking my dog down the street the other day.
Might need some package.
I got to the corner. I saw this man talking to himself at the corner. We needed to go that way, but guess what? We didn't go that way. We turned around. We turned around.
And a whole movie was avoided.
We got to use our common sense. But he didn't even have time to. He's like, hey, man, who is you? Who is you? Who is you? Ah, you're nobody because he's eaten. You're not eaten, but bitten. Yes.
He not only bites him, but he levitates while he eats him and then drops him. Miguel sees the whole thing and he scurries off on his bike. Vampires, y'all. Vampires, y'all. Vampires, y'all. It's time to get the gang together.
In the Bronx.
So, and just a little backstory on Bobby. And I did not like this about Bobby because I don't like that. Like the only fully black one in the group is in with gang shit. Bobby has been kicked out of school. And Method Man is the priest at the Catholic school because he got into a fight and his dad recently died from like getting shot because he was out in the streets as well. So like Bobby's like the bad boy street kid, even though you can see all over his face that he's just a hurt kid who needs somebody to give him a chance. I ain't like that.
But usually in those types of situations, the boy that is entering in the gang wants to either help his family because, they don't have enough money, but his mom seemed fine.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like the way he talked to her, and I don't like the way she let him talk to her. But I get what you're saying. Hopefully he gets life fixed. Bobby! We ain't got time for that. You got to get it together.
Louise is like Velma. Shit.
They called Louise Puerto Rican Harry Potter, and I laughed my ass
That's
off.
what he was.
Amazing. I loved it. He was so cute.
So they also run into Vivian. She's the white girl who just moved into the neighborhood.
Oh yes, like they give her flyers.
Yeah, they give her flyers.
She's gonna pass them around.
She's very super sweet. And she's like, no, I don't want you guys to move out. I'm like, I want everyone to be here.
Don't you find that suspicious?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
I just moved here. Like, Vivian, you putting too much dip on the chip. I don't believe you, baby girl. I don't believe you.
Putting 20 on 10. Chill out.
100 on 10. But yes, Miguel flees over to Tony's shop, the bodega, and he hides with Bobby and Luis. And he's like, look, y'all, it's vampires out there. And of course, nobody believes him. We don't have time for it. But ding, ding. Here go the doorbell. The bell on the door. Here comes one of the vampires in there, acting like he needed to buy something, but he was really chasing them. He comes in and he's like, oh, this is exactly what I needed. And he leaves out. And the kids are like, yo, you see that? He don't have no damn reflection. Mm-hmm. I don't know how Tony didn't see it. All the kids saw that the vampire did not have a reflection, but I don't know. Tony was cleaning his toenails. I don't know what Tony was doing, but he did not notice that there was a vampire there because he could have avoided what's coming to him in a minute.
Right. So they do the thing that we would do in this situation. They watch Blade. Because they need to know how to eliminate vampires. I don't know how many
motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill.
Some motherfuckers are always trying to ice skate uphill.
I don't know how many Blades they watched, but it seemed like they were doing it all day. They just sitting in the back of Tony Blade watching Blade.
Like 3 of them.
I mean, yeah, but still, like, damn.
I probably skipped the 3rd one. I would have.
And they just learn, they get all their vampire lore, like garlic, wooden stakes, holy water. Louise know a lot of shit, by the way.
It's common knowledge at this point. Come on now.
Okay. I can't even. You should know. I can't even say.
You should know one of the way to kill a vampire. God damn.
If I was really in that situation, I swear I'd be like, I know nothing. Kill him with root beer. I don't know.
So I know I'm pushing you in front. Give me extra time because I'm gonna survive longer than you. Here, have at it.
So they roll down to
it's called Murnau Properties.
And that's where he saw Slim get killed. Now they roll up in there and they are going to kill the vampires. And they see a coffin. Like they roll up in there, they immediately see a coffin. So I mean, they're not even hiding. It's not like the vampires are being covert. They see the coffin. They got the camera on. They're like, all right, let's go kill him. They open up the coffin and the vampire's in there. And he wakes up and he comes after them and they run the hell out. I don't know why they didn't just stake him right there, but whatever. So, but they run out. The minute they run out, woo! Mayor Adams done sent the police after their ass. And they pull, they're like, oh, you trespassing. You going to jail, motherfucker. Fuck you, bitch. Now, Damn, I skipped something. I believe I skipped something.
No, you're good.
Oh, okay. Cause so now they get arrested. They give this whole montage. Gloria on her damn, I forgot all about Gloria, on her damn phone, live streaming everything. They mamas cussing they asses out. They hands it to them. Like, yeah. And like, what you doing trespassing? You about to get beat up. So, but they're all, the whole town always comes around when there's shit going on. And so they're telling everybody like, hey, y'all, they're vampires. Like I like the fact that the kids, never mind. Because I'm like, the kids always tell the truth in the movies and tell the parents what's going on. They don't believe me at first. But they like, y'all, they vampires. They vampires. Oh, they did go see Frank because they were trying to prove that he was a vampire. They went into his building and they stole like an envelope that had a key in it. Which is, they also told the cops that they stole it, and that's just made themselves look more guilty. And they're like, okay, y'all, they're vampire. They're like, y'all crazy. He was like, look, we'll give him his key back if you come out here and prove you're not a vampire. What does Frank do? He walked right outside and prove you're not a damn vampire. It's a damn sunlight outside. He like, and then Tony's like, I vouch for these kids. They're not bad kids. Like, don't arrest them. Don't press charges. He like, all right, just give me my shit back. Now, they don't get in trouble with the police, but they get in trouble with everybody else. So now they got to go to church. Because that's the punishment. Because they got to go get cleansed. And now there is one person who believes them. Damn. I just said her name earlier and I don't remember it. What's Coco Jones' name in the movie?
Coco Jones.
I hate you so much.
Vivian.
Oh, no. Rita. So Rita is like, because they show everyone the video, but they can't see the vampire in the video, which I didn't know that. I thought you just couldn't see them in mirrors.
Because who records a video like this and not looking at what they record?
Oh, I didn't think about that at all.
Maybe
they had the camera. No, maybe they had the camera turned the other.
Nope, we're not doing it. Not today. Not today. Move.
Yeah. Okay, but Rita's like, hey, y'all, you wouldn't be able to see the vampires anyway because they don't show up in videos, pictures, or reflections. Nobody really listened to Rita, even though she's older. The boys get in trouble. They got to go to church. Now, Frank goes to the thugs, and this is where I start to get a little angry. Because Henny is like the leader of the thugs. Like, that Slim is his boy, and that's all his group. Like, they're like the thugs, and he's the one trying to recruit Bobby to come in, I guess, sell dope for him. I'm like, what are you trying to recruit this little boy for? I know they go for little boys that young, but it's like, what can he do at that?
It's because he could do everything. It's because that they don't get the harsher sentences when they're older.
Oh.
You didn't watch Gangland? What the hell?
No.
Oh my God.
Liar. I didn't watch none of that shit. I don't know. Don't be a menace to South.
But you over here fucking count down the days till the finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty. Man, go to hell. Immediately. I made that up because I didn't even know you would watch that. I didn't know you watched that. But that laugh right there tells me that you do. You ain't black. You ain't nothing.
I'm going to piss on myself. So,
if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Oh my God. So they got to go to church, but Bobby not going to church. Like Tiffany said, Bobby done went off on his mama, and his mama like, look, chill out. You're doing too much. He like, Mom, get out my face. I can do what I want to do.
It's like he's blaming the daddy death on her. She had nothing to do with it.
Right. Because she looks like she's well adjusted.
Misplaced anger. Just misplaced anger.
Yeah. She looks like she's pretty well adjusted. Like, I mean,
he needs to see a therapist.
Yes, because your daddy literally got shot up.
I feel like that should come with it. Like if your family has life insurance out on you and you pass away and it covers a funeral, it should cover their therapy sessions for a couple of months.
Yeah, grief counseling at the very least. Something.
Yes, I feel like that should be included with life insurance. Like, it really should. But yes, like you said, Frank. We see that Frank talks to the thugs, but then we also see he goes to the thugs because he's hiring them to hunt down the kids.
Which that's my problem. I don't like that.
Well,
these kids are from your neighborhood. Why the fuck would you kill them for a white man? I just didn't. But all money ain't good money, and that's
money makes the world go round. I know that ain't the words of the song, but People will do something strange for a piece of change.
Yeah,
Let's put it that way.
just annoyed me. Like, Henny, have some
But
damn
yes,
dignity, some integrity.
So at this point, Vivian goes to the bodega to look for Miguel. And, Vivian being the black man's kryptonite goes in and Tony is like, oh, yeah, let me help you out. I can do it. I can help you out. But I mean, Tony's just probably being just a good Samaritan and a good store owner. He wants to keep his business. She can bring her homies in here. They can get a chopped cheese and a ham and cheese on a roll with an orange drink. If you know, J-Lo.
And they do, when they're going over their vampire lore, they do say, damn, Tony, your place is the worst place to be because vampires need an invitation to come in. And because you're a store owner,
not in the store.
Say, welcome. He should have owned a fucking Walmart because I'm tired of going to places and you go up to the cashier and don't nobody say hello, thank you, goodbye. Like, what the hell are you there for? Bring back self-checkout if y'all gonna treat people like that.
Okay. As he's talking to Vivian, he reaches down for something and he finally notices that she has no reflection and she's holding, I don't know, a casserole in her hand. She has no, same thing. She has no reflection. He's like, well, let me reach and get my weapon right here so she doesn't see me. Tony's dead. Like, he didn't get a chance. We have to keep in mind, this is a children's show, so they can't show all that craziness. But Tony, because he didn't listen to the kids, he gets his ass killed. I didn't think it was fair. Tony should have lived. They should have killed Henny or whatever the hell your name is. Henny. Like RuPaul be saying. But yes, so the kids are walking. We see the trio plus Rita walking. And they're like, wait a minute. What the hell happened to Tony Bodega? Bitches boarded up. They closed it down so fast. Like, these vampires are working quicker than the people that be putting them Dollar Generals up on every corner. How the hell are they working this fast? It was boarded and closed down, and it was the same night.
Yeah, I know. And because while the boys were at church, they stole holy water because you need the holy water to get the vampires. Now, so they all there. They're sad because Tony. They know Tony's dead. So Bobby roll up, and now it's time to fight. Because you have to have that moment where the kid they're like, where you been, man? Where you been, man? Your daddy dead. I was like, what is this? Like, they was throwing out insults too quick. Louise like, hey, shut the fuck up before I punch both of y'all in the face. We ain't gonna be arguing like this. We used to be best friends. So they click in right quick. Now, that's when they realize, oh, we're being chased. So they run into the bodega because who rolls up? Henny and his gang. And they're there to kill the damn children. So they run out into the alley. And that's when they also are cornered by a bunch.
Don't forget, they stole Tony's Sammy Sosa bat.
Yeah, and they broke it.
It's very important.
They broke it. So they could have, to give it a pointy tip. Now they roll into 4 pedophiles in the alley, and they're, snarling and sneezing at them. So they just literally run the other way. Like, they didn't chase the cat. It was like, so it was that easy to get away. Like, it was like Scooby-Doo.
Just like I told you, I went down that alley. I saw the man. I said,
So Henny and his gang come out, and it's like they didn't know who they were working for because they're like, oh, what y'all doing here? Them some nice shoes, like the same bullshit they tried to pull on children. So y'all just run around stealing shoes. I guess they don't sell drugs. They just steal people's shoes and resell them. So
it is a very, very
lucrative business.
Market.
Okay, so
very much so.
The vampires say you can't have these. These are Louis Vuittons, and so they shoot the vampires, and they all fall down. Then they get right back up because they're vampires. They're like, "Oh, we smoked them." No, they didn't. They get back up. They kill every last one of the motherfuckers. And I'm so glad you bitches are dead because you contributed nothing to this community. So
goodbye.
All right, so they roll on home. So they at Miguel house. Mama let us in. They roll up in there. Well, I'm sorry. On their way there, they run into Vivian, and they're like, "Vivian, come with us. They're vampires." She's like, girl, what the hell is going on? Now, she did burn herself when she touched Tony's cross around his neck. So she has her hand wrapped up. So they get to the house. Now, all the kids just walk in. Mama like, what the hell y'all doing? What's going on? They all walk in. It was very weird how they just walked in shame. And Vivian just sitting at the door. And she's like, oh my God, you have a beautiful house. Da, da, da. Now,
she's like doing the 1-2 step in front of the door to just swaying back and forth. Like
1-2 step, rock it, don't stop it. Everybody get on the floor.
Let me see you 1-2 step. Don't stop it.
Oh, beautiful wall art. Ooh, beautiful flowers. Ooh, this carpet matches the drapes. Ah!
Now, part of the lore is that holy water doesn't only harm vampires, but it bubbles when they come around. So, and they see the bottle. The
Is it
bottle of
bubbling
Sprite
or is it boiling?
boiling. The bottle of Sprite is turning into carbonated water.
You know what? Because it's from McDonald's.
Exactly. McDonald's will kill all vampires.
McDonald's Sprite.
So they like, oh, mama, do not invite her in. She's a vampire. She's like, what you talking about? Baby, it's like Vivian was like, I don't have time for this. She like, bitch, give me my key or I'm going to kill your mama. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill everybody. So she's exposed herself. It's over with. It's done. We know who you are. Miguel go over and throw some Sprite in her face and she gets, and she run away. And they're like, oh, we can't go anywhere because they can only, attack you. Sun's coming. They only can attack you at night. They can only attack you if you don't invite them in. So they all sleep there. They call their parents. Boom. Miguel wakes up and he like, I'm ready for war. So they decide to all go to their separate houses. Now this part threw me off because like you woke up in morning time, but by the time they get ready to go hunt the vampires, it's about to be nighttime in 30 minutes. But they get like garlic.
I'm gonna assume they went to sleep at like maybe 4 a.m.
Oh, and they didn't wake up till what? 3 p.m.
2 p.m.
But they all go and they get garlic. They get wooden stakes. Like they break chairs. They break they broke the bed. They broke the chairs. They just like got some things to saw. Like
they get weapons. They're
weapons.
prepared. Which is
they got the smartest thing was the holy water balloons. I thought that was very smart because you can't just throw out of a Sprite bottle. You need
it's been used before, but go on. In From Dusk Till Dawn.
Another one I haven't seen.
Friends, I am a huge Quentin Tarantino fan, friends. So
that's
we'll probably definitely he's in the movie.
Oh, okay. He looked like a vampire.
We will add it to our list. I think that would be a fun one.
So
you might not like the beginning, but you'll like the end.
Okay. All right, so they go ready for war. And Rita joins them. She like, damn, y'all can't invite nobody. They're like, you ain't really part of the clique, but okay, come on.
Girl, I mean, if you okay with dying, come on.
Right, because that's all. This is a suicide mission. Because they talking about it's 30 minutes till the nightfall. What the hell is going on in New York City?
Why don't they ever like? I would just like douse myself with holy water.
Okay, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Come on.
So they roll up in there. And it's more coffins. And like when they found the key in like the flash drive, they saw their plan. So it's gonna be like 20 coffins. And so they're trying to basically not only gentrify the neighborhood, but turn everybody into vampires and fill them up. But they run in there. They see a bunch of coffins. Who in the coffin? Nobody. There's nothing there but the flyers to the bodega. And they're like, oh shit. We got to warn everybody because they're about to have this block party at night. The vampires going to roll in, kill everybody. Boom. So they're about to do that. And then Miguel's like, oh no, the water balloon's bubbling. We need to go upstairs. So Rita is the only one who goes and warns people at the block party about the vampires. And I was like, why are we staying here? But I guess.
Another part is that the key that Vivian needs, it actually opens a box that contains the ashes of the very first vampire, and their ashes can grow their army. So this is how they can get even more vampires, I guess, without having to run around biting everybody.
Yeah,
because we do see like a little segment in the end, but I mean nothing really comes from it. But
you got to blow it.
I guess that would be that. I mean that's sufficient. When you really think about it. This really was a COVID movie. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, you blow it in their face and you bite them, and then they got it. Stay 6 feet away. So they roll upstairs.
I wish that rule would come back because my goodness,
personal space
at the airport. I had to stay in caddy corner so they wouldn't be all up in my area. And then my backpack is on the side. Like back up. We're gonna be sitting right next to each other on the plane anyway. Back up off me.
So they roll upstairs, and the vampires are upside down on the ceiling sleeping. So again, they don't leave. Miguel decides to walk up on this contraption. He grabs a stake and he sticks one vampire, and boom, he did. The other vampires wake up. Bobby throws a water balloon up there with the holy water. Boom, one comes down. Should have
been at a water gun. It'd have been easy.
Right. Oh my god, a super soaker. So yeah,
that was From Dusk Till Dawn. He had both. He had both.
2 vampires down. Now the other 3, they come down, and we learn that Vivian is actually the mastermind of all this. She
HBIC.
She's the HBIC.
I'm the captain. I'm the head bitch in charge. So of course I was gonna go into the box.
I'm the captain. So she comes down. She like, look, now why they get, because they have the key in the backpack and they just left the backpack sitting on the ground. These kids be so inefficient It's like for them to be just so right about so much. Like, why would you leave the backpack there with
they're
the
not
key?
professionals. They're not professionals.
Goodness
give
gracious.
them that. But Frank comes out of nowhere. Frank is like, freeze, sucker. Who does he think he is? Reese? He comes up and the kids are like, who cares if you're this, you're that? They're never gonna see you as their own. They're just gonna use you. You are a pawn, Frank. And Frank is like, I don't care.
Yeah,
and then 1 second later, he's like, okay, get out of here.
Frank is the familiar.
I was like, what? This is weird. This is weird.
Yeah,
he's like, I don't care. And then he thought about it for a second. He's like, yeah, you're right. All right, kids, get out of here. He lets the kids go. And then it pretty much is immediately killed by Vivian. Like,
yeah, because Frank was their familiar.
He didn't try to run.
Vampires use their familiars to because he can go in something like he's the human who can do their dirty work in the morning time. But
I hate it.
I don't know, but like it's like he was doing everything right. I don't know why they were so mad at him throughout the whole movie. So yeah,
he was the only one. They were the ones being stupid, acting like, oh my god, I want everybody to come to our neighborhood. If you mind your own fucking business, it would be more believable. Like if they literally minded their own business, it would have made more sense.
Yeah, because I didn't get the point of them killing people anyway. Like you're getting these buildings. What are you murdering people for? You don't think people are gonna?
I mean, maybe to eat.
I don't know, but like it's like Becky was already about to leave. What did you kill her for?
To eat.
Okay.
And then they didn't need to pay her. What the hell are you talking about?
Not to be cheap. Oh my god, the recession hitting everybody. I guess.
Look, they sold it to her and then got their money back immediately.
Oh my god.
Duh. Okay, let's go. Move on. So Vivian incapacitates the kids, and she's about to kill Miguel, and everybody from the Bronx come out. What's up? Dead ass. We'll kill you here. Dead.
They got rolling pins, like broomsticks.
It reminded me of the end of Meteor Man. James Earl Jones throwing records at him and shit.
Like they just like Gloria throw her Timberland at her. Like I'm like, what is happening right now? Y'all don't even have the things you need. Rita, what did you tell them? They don't have any of the contraptions they need.
Rita said, grab what you can and come on. But I mean, they still come on there, but
yeah, they try to fight her, but it ain't working. The pastor hit her with the cross. It's still not working. So she grabbed Bobby. She like, I'm about to snap this motherfucking neck. Boom. So Miguel get on his bike and
she does dust him with the.
Yeah, she does him and she's about to bite him. Yeah. But Miguel gets on his bike. He puts Tony's bat on top of the bike, and he runs. He gets on his bike and rides it through her like he's Prince Eric in the Little Mermaid. And it's literally like how Ursula died. Oh!
So much for true love. Electricity.
So,
why was she electric? Why was she electric?
I guess it was the power leaving her. I don't know.
Wait.
Vivian!
Because you brought up Little Mermaid as one of your comfort movies last time, so I was like,
I said, wait, why was she electric?
Because of the eels. Leave me alone.
She's an octopus. But yeah, she stabs Tim with Tony's bat, and he kills her. So Tony, thank you did help save the day. Boom, it's 2 weeks later, and Miguel passes by a mural of Tony. You know, R.I.P. Tony, we love you. And he's headed to that block party, baby. We were able to get that block party underway. And he and his friends are like, we're gonna be some good ass vampire hunters. And I'm like, no, y'all not. If y'all can't keep y'all damn supplies on your body, no, you're not.
No.
Go over there and flip them damn burgers and hot dogs and shit, and turn and knock off the beginning of the fire hydrant so we can get some water in here, have some water play. And Gloria starts filming a live stream, and she's like, yo, the vampires is out there, so don't come over to the Bronx because we cool over here. Our community is always gonna have each other's backs. Peace. I don't know how she ends her her live streams, but it's pretty much that. The kids save the day, everybody saved. Who gonna get them businesses?
Hello? Cause did y'all leave your money in the building? Like I would have liked it if they would have found some like the money that they had. I would love that because it'd been like, oh,
that would have been good. but they didn't find any money. But that was the end of Vampires versus the Bronx. They really versed the Bronx. But yeah, I'm gonna give this a 4. I really like this movie. It was a great feel-good movie, especially in 2020. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I enjoyed it watching it back again this time. There were parts I didn't remember. But I still liked it. I liked all the kids. Bobby got on my nerves, but I did like him. And I appreciated the fact that they were like, "Hey, it's some vampires here. Nobody kept any secrets. We need our support." And it was big on community. It was something very special, especially during the COVID times where we were all stuck in the house. So I really like this movie. I enjoyed it. And yeah, what say you?
I'm gonna give it a 4 as well. It was like she said, feel good movie. You know, you could tell it was geared towards kids, but they gave us some curse words. So, you know, it was still, I don't know, it just had a feel good thing. So I really liked it. I don't really have any notes, though. I just wish Method Man's character would have been more like, I don't know. It just seemed like he was like the guy trying to get the kids in trouble, like try to help them, sir, because you was the least helpful person in the damn movie. But yeah, no, it was cool. They did a good job. And like you said, it was like built. It was just a very good community movie, which we really needed that
during that time.
Yeah, because it was
METHOD, man. METHOD, man. Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. We just finished Vampires vs. the Bronx. And our next review coming up is going to be My Anaconda Don't. My Anaconda Don't. My Anaconda don't want none unless you got buns, huh? The original Anaconda, none of those sequels, none of that mess. Another J-Lo movie. That's why J-Lo was on my mind.
Right. How could you forget about the Wasp? Yeah, I can't wait to review this.
I like Anaconda. Oh yeah. Where is John Voight from in this movie? Where? What location is this?
Hell, where he's from in real life. That's why your daughter don't talk to you. Anyway,
all right, everybody. Special thanks again to Groovy Duke for requesting this. We had a good time. Hope you enjoyed this review. And people out there, you can send us requests. It's in the linear notes. It's in the comments. It's in the description box. It's gonna be there.
It's at the end of this video.
It's a hello. Literally, if you go to the end and listen to me say my favorite quote of all time, "Where did you hide it, Dan?" It's at the end, baby.
Yeah.
But yes, we will see you next week for Anaconda. Bye.
Bye.
Where did you hide it, Dan? Please be sure to send us your requests at booshakalakapodcast@gmail.com. You can find us on Twitter X, Booshakalakapod. You can also find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Instagram at BOOshakalakapodcast.